Boom!
Mere child's play. Come here. Before Doom. Villain! You are no match for Doom. When I think about life and all the things that I go through in life, I often wonder who will remember me when I'm gone. The resurrection of Doom. You see, every day I wake up in this nightmare reality and wonder,
Freeze! No, sir!
is it worth it? Is it worth going forward, dealing with the atrocities that we see every day in this country, surrender in America, in our females, in our family? And I know that in my heart I desire to be somewhere where I can live and prosper, where I can be treated the way that I deserve to be treated, the way I choose to be treated as a man. Doom does not quarrel, not as a so-called black man, not as an African American, whatever the fuck that means, but just as a man. Not as a person of color, but a person who has dreams. You don't have to like me. A person who inspires others to reach for the greatness within themselves. A person who has fought the wars for my country, has suffered the greatest sacrifices, has lost all ties with his past, with the demons that haunt him and plague his mind and soul every day, but a man who lives, a man who loves, a man who has extended his hand to his brothers so that they can rise above the hatred, rise above the confusion, rise above this stigma that has been placed upon them that they are not worthy. You see, growing up as a young man in upstate New York, I often would dream of being in some far-off place where the color of my skin was not a question or was not a badge of shame. All who challenged me, where the ideology that I possessed on peace and love and just being in peace, in love with life was not such a dream, but a reality. Can we find that on this earth plane? I don't know. But I can tell you this, man, that dealing with these females here in America will bring you into the abyss of darkness, will bring you into a chaotic portion of your own reality where you're dealing with court cases or dodging shady ass police officers or just looking for a way to see your children. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what we go through in this country. Never before, never anywhere in this world have I heard men suffer so much just to be on the side of righteousness, just to see their children, just to have a fair and equal share at life. As long as you live here in America, men, you are not going to get that fair shake at life. You are not going to be judged fairly. You are going to be mistreated and misused. You're going to be taken advantage of, castrated as a man.
Boy.
The unspoken words that come from our ancestors tell the tale of truth.
Get your black ass
That
out of here.
America is a burial ground for good men. And I tell you, brothers, I have been constantly working to enlighten those, to bring that spark of intelligence to those who are ready, those who are aware and awake to see what is going on around you. You are sinking in quicksand and don't even realize it, my brother. What more can I do to waken your mind? What more can I offer you for you to see the truth that's staring you right between the eyes? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, my brother, wake up. This is real. The female fuckery is real. And one thing I must tell you that you have to understand, that they don't care about you. They never have. They have been programmed to care only about what you can provide for them, how you can enrich their lives, how you can uplift their dreams while yours sink to the bottom of the ocean like the Titanic. You are the prize, men. Stop wasting your time and your energy dealing with the succubi, because in essence, you are the spiritual butterfly. Move.
Surrender or be destroyed.
Make moves, man. Get up out this drama. Stop wasting your time. I said it over and over again. Get your passport, because sooner or later they're going to take that from you. And trust me when I tell you this, that you're dealing with something that is evil in nature. And I'm not going to even sit here and go back and forth with most people. You either got your passport or you don't. Keep fucking around and watch and see. Before you know it, you'll be caught in the trap. And that's truth, man. And if you have been paying attention to my channel, that's all I speak is my own truth. I speak it from what I see, from what I've experienced. I'm not out here to debate anybody. If you feel different, you have the opportunity to just tune out, go to another channel or whatever.
You don't have to like
No need for your negative comments, no need for your disagreements or whatever. You don't have to agree, you don't have to disagree. If you don't like it, just walk away. No one's asking for your comment. But what I'm asking for is just a moment of thought, to think. Just think about this. My channel is here to save the lives of men. I am not on here to talk about these foul creatures, though I definitely acknowledge their existence, because you have to acknowledge the existence of evil, or two sides of the same coin. In their mind, they're doing good. They're begging for your protection. They're looking at you as if you have failed them, as if you, by not being there for these so-called independent whores, that you have failed them. But in essence, they have failed you. They don't cook, they don't clean, they don't even want to have children anymore. All they want to do is be whores and be out there rolling around to see how many dicks they can get, to see how many men they can keep in orbit, to see how many guys they can have to fall into that web of lies.
Surrender.
And they use that. They use the courts against you. They use whatever Uncle Sam gives them against you. Men, when will you realize that your greatest enemy has been laying next to you for many years, plotting and waiting for the right time to suck your resources, to take your assets from you, to take your children from you, to steal the house, the car, the dog, to take all and everything. You are the prize. Don't ever forget it. They'll talk about how strong and independent they are, but what have they ever built? What have they ever created on their own? They can't even bring life into this world by themselves. What have they created on their own? At least as a man, you built that roof over their head. You built that car that they drive. It was you who made the way possible. You're the one who brought fire to their raw meals. You're the breadwinner. They need you more than you need them. And trust me when I say this, there are more fish in the sea. Brothers, don't get caught up on no one female. Don't get caught up on the bullshit if she's not calling you, if she's not communicating with you, if she's not being fair to your time, she's not respecting your energy. Then move on. Move on. The saddest thing in life is a man who attaches himself to a woman and calls her his wife. Listen, if marriage is for you, then in my opinion, you are a fool. Because looking at the quality of females you're getting these days, you are a fool.
Get your black ass out of here.
This is a new age, a new paradigm, a new dimension. Your traditional marriage is out the door. Find what works for you. Men, go your own way.
I'm a villain. It's in my nature to be who I am. You are no match for Doom. I'm not angry. I'm in pain. Until next time, this is the villain. You are no match for Doom. And I'm out.